guys, so today I have something I would want us to reflect on. So following the death of DAEV and 4 other people, and so I see that life of DAEV is celebrated so much because of his input in society and how people are looking at how this has affected the music industry. And it is so sad to have to lose such young souls, guys. My sincere condolences. So those young people could have been anyone's brother or sister. And really, for me, it's such a sad story to hear, because I mean, it's not just easy to process a road traffic accident. So my point for this video, first of all, my condolences to the families of those young souls. Second of all is for us as a community to reflect on this. What can we do to prevent future deaths like this? Has someone looked into it to figure out what really happened here? Where did we go wrong? As a society, these are the things we should be looking into. These are the questions we should be asking. Where are we going wrong? If we have a failing economy, at least with things that we can prevent, let's try to do that. So we can look at a few scenarios.
Like the bus that was coming from the Copper Belt or heading towards the Copper Belt, I don't know, I heard there were 6 people that died. The bus tried to swerve a pothole and ran into a motorcycle, and the guy on the motorcycle died along with 5 other people in the bus.
So it goes back to public health. Let's try to find out, how is the road safety? What are the measures that the government is putting into place to do this? All over Lusaka, guys, we have speed traps. We have places where you can easily be tested for driving under the influence, DUI. Do we have those facilities outside Lusaka? Do we have people employed for this? Because, I mean, within Lusaka, I'm not sure we need all those things. We can space them out. We need 1 or 2. But also, the speed limit within Lusaka is 60, which is not at all a safe driving speed. In other cities, in Nairobi, the safest speed you have within the city is about 80 to 100 k's. And we don't have as many accidents, but we do have the speed trap lights, and sometimes people are within the range, and so you don't have to really do much about that. So if we can make sure that, yes, within Lusaka maybe people have learned, but also we can do something. 60 really just makes everybody frustrated. It increases traffic within the city. It increases a lot of delays and jams. 80 would be a safe speed, 75 somewhere there. But then within Lusaka shouldn't be a big worry. Most of the accidents within Lusaka happen during the night. So why not employ measures to handle those nighttime accidents, like making sure that young adults are not found driving under the influence. It's not easy to figure out where they are or where they'll be found, but let's have nighttime patrol. Like, we pay these police people. I know it's not so much money, but if that's what they are employed to do, then let's do our jobs. I have been fined at the Monday Hill roadblock there, and for a small simple reason of taking the outer lane to cross over and go straight, which if you look in most traffic laws. That is an honest mistake, and it's something that is allowed. But in Zambia it wasn't, which is fine. If that's the law, we have to obey it. But so if people are busy looking out for people that are making mistakes during the day when it's safe, why not have those same people who really want to do the work and employ them in the night? Why not take them out in the outskirts, in these areas where you know that this area always has accidents? Let's do something about this. Well, I'm a Christian. I am a spiritual person, but I, for one, do not believe in witchcraft or things that happen in the supernatural world, because I believe there's a God who handles those issues for me and they don't frighten me. So if there's one person out there thinking this happened because pali vendoshi palia nangwawe pali vafye vali wikapo pali ni satanism shani maybe limbi kwaliva ifiwa shani indoshi pali fuira abantu ifing mulanda pama roads. But look at it from the quantum physical side of things. What really could be our problem? Can we tackle it? Is it something that's being looked into? Are there potholes within the road such that umuntu teshi ret paliama potholes ayao mamofie? Do we have street lights? Do we have patrols in these outside roads where we know that people will still obey rules even when it's outside Lusaka? Yes, people obey laws in road laws in Lusaka, but are they doing that outside? Because there's nobody watching them. So what are we trying to protect? Only the Lusaka lives? Only the people that live in Lusaka are the ones who deserve to have speed traps and night patrols, or the people in Dola or the people in these big cities are the ones who deserve to live? Guys, if we are having so many accidents out there, it means that the problem is not within Lusaka. The problem is not for you to put speed traps in Lusaka. The problem is for you to look out there and see what you can do for our country, to make sure that everybody has equal opportunities and equal services, equal measures are taken for each and every life. Let's make sure that Nangukuku Nevaya, you know that Siavonga is a very dangerous road. It's got potholes, it's not a very good road. It's got people that are probably drunk coming from the beach, going back to Lusaka. Let's have roadblocks on those roads. Let's put limits on those roads and let's make sure that those limits are followed. I once used the Zimbabwean route coming from Lusaka, going to South Africa. Me and my husband drove from Lusaka to I think that was Pietermaritzburg, and along the way in Zim we got stopped twice. There are roadblocks or signs that are not in a visible place, like then at 40k within that road, and then you don't see it. Within the night, people used to stop us, policemen trying to do their work, whether it was corruption or they were trying to be corrupt. They were not supposed to be there, but still, if you can find people working in the night, whether for a good cause or bad cause, if they're trying to prevent deaths like this, I think it's a good thing to do. Abantu mwevakapokolanga munefayo kulilapo epo mwingalilapa pene kukeni mulusaka fumeni mo mulusaka. You go outside and try to catch the people that are trying to overspeed, that are in these places, that are trying to drink and drive, that are make sure that the roads are safe and conducive for anybody to drive through. Make sure that there's signs. If there's a hump, make sure it is painted. Make sure that mubasinga mwasango muntu tafuele seat belt, even within a car, tafuele seat belt. Find those people. I know there are measures that are being taken, but are they really taken seriously? to prevent us from losing lives. Let's look into this. This is not something that I'm pretty familiar with, but there's a few things that I know that Zambian RTSA, road traffic services, are not offering to our Zambian nation, and we're not preventing the lives that we need to prevent. Young lives like this shouldn't be lost because of a lack of public health measure being put into place. If these are things that we can control, let us try to. This is not HIV where people has no say in someone's individual life. Let us try to protect each other. Let us look out for each other. Let us be there for one another. Not after we die, before we die. Let us try to kind of motivate each other to live a good life, to make sure that DAEV, telling him, guy, if you wensha nshafite mwaboya mandi ulewe nshako slow, or if you wensha na unwaboy, let us be there for each other. Not every day umulo mofe pa Facebook. Every day what we are known for. If a South African or maybe a Kenyan or anybody from anywhere came in on our platform as an outsider, they'll be surprised how much we talk about each other, how much there's no unity, how much there's no looking out for one another. But then after someone is dead, the unity that comes, how we talk about that person is just so surprising. Let us stop doing that, guys. Let us be there, genuinely there for other people. Let us love each other. Let us support each other. You have never done anything to that person, but whether you're doing something for a good cause, you're always going to so guys, a healthy community looks out for one another. A healthy community watches out and protects each other. A healthy community talks about things that are very productive. Not if it's something that makes sense, it doesn't go viral, guys. For me to make sense, for me to ever reach you guys, I should do something stupid, guys. Let's not do that. Tule umfuako at least ngo muntu alela ndefi ifile panga ko sensi fiafika ko somewhere. Not if into ifile panga ngale tukaula fe no kubepati I'm divorcing, my wife is divorcing me, nalilala no muntu umbi pantu ifinefi nishi umulomo wakula. The video can't go viral, guys. Let's not do that. South Africa, videos that go viral, they don't even look at that person. They look at people that are investing. If you look, ama videos yako vusitembe kwayo, they are everywhere. Those are the people they are looking out for. But in Mzambia shaishwako na ngumuntu ulionsa uchitefya fine, maybe because my circle is small but the circle doesn't share what they know. I don't live in Zambia, but if at all I lived in a society, a community that helps each other, I would have known those people because ngamwalichta share. But you guys are so prideful, but you're also selfish enough not to share something that looks like it can go a long way. Guys, let us look out for each other. Let us look out for each other. Not my longa nafwat umwana kashalera ndefya mano pantu nimfwa. Our guys, let us change. Let us be our brothers' keepers. Not umuntu ngafairo mwatampa nomba ali umusuma alela ndefya mano fyo twalusa mweresa uli omwana ali kweteshanishani. No, appreciate me when I'm still alive. Did Davey know that you guys loved him this much? Did you share his music? I'm just so shocked and surprised that I only got to hear his music after he was gone. Had someone in my small circle on Facebook even posted something, music of his, I would have had maybe a tape listening to him and saying, well, there's a great artist in Zambia. Fimbitula film for Fiamma Dandy Crazy, Emma Shani, yes, it goes viral and we appreciate that. But let's try to just be there for each other. In South Africa, the only reason they're that big is because they appreciate each other. They will not shun that person in public. They will stick with that person. Ngakumchita advice, maybe they'll go in their inboxes. I'm not saying they're perfect, and I'm not saying that they do everything well, but they do most of the things well. They look out for each other. And that is why their music industry, their fashion industry, almost all their industries succeed. Their businesses, we go there because they use their voices and they listen to the right people and they do the right things. Sometimes not, because there are things that they fail doing, like xenophobia and all those things, but we must give credit where it's due. Those guys are good. Their unity is just amazing. See how their Instagram photos just flourish. You guys, the only thing you know is Kaseko Kaliakene, okay, they're following a few win. You're all about celebrities. Yes, we love the celebrities, but make sure you make some celebrities part of the crowd that is influential, part of the crowd that speaks sense in you, part of the crowd that helps in developing the nation. Even these guys that are campaigning, if please share with us so that we know what is happening, the political views. I really appreciate Lily Mutams, Gelo Wapazet. She brings out the issues that we're going through in Zambia, which is very, very much appreciated, and it's very informative. And sometimes coming from the UK, you'd be wondering, how does she get this information and the person in Zambia hasn't told me about it? So sometimes you question, but she has the right channels, the right links. So we get that information from her. Now that she's in Zambia, she's still on it, trying to update us, which is very good. Lily Mutams, please keep it up, and we appreciate you. Please keep doing what you do, and let her videos go viral so that we can know what is happening out here in the diaspora. We are the people that kadolanga kanine fine twafunyako kadola kuno twaleta ko kuzambe twashitako develop, but ngatamule tuchita develop, or informing us on where we should put our emphasis, or where we should kind of lean on, then tatwake shive. We'll never know. So you are our eyes, you're our voice. Please speak to us. Let us listen to you guys. Share the right things. Let us know what is happening there, just so that we stay on the same page. Let's unite, guys. Let's unite. We need this. We need each other. If we have to prosper, we need each other. We need the information. We need to let each other know on what is happening. I love you guys. I hope you all have a great afternoon. This was Little Bites signing off. I hope we had a very good chat. Please take 1 or 2 things from this video. Yeah, so until next time, we'll see you.